Hello students, I am Shankar Bhate. Thanks for visiting my channel. In this session we are going to solve 5 questions based on the topic of parabola. So let's begin with the questions. So the first question here says the focus of the parabola y square equal to 12x plus 2y plus 11 is at which of the following points? Now if you look at the equation of the parabola, it is definitely not the standard one. That means if we consider the standard equation, that is y square equal to 4ax, we know that that's the parabola that opens towards right and it has the origin at the vertex is at origin. Alright. Similarly, the distance between the focus and the vertex is given by a, where that a is apparent from the standard equation. Right. Okay. So now, since our equation is not in standard form, we'll have to somehow bring it in the standard form and then see how the parabola is located, right? So let us begin with writing the equation. We bring the y term on the left side, so we have y square minus 2y equal to 12x plus 11. Then adding 1 on both sides, we would complete the square on the left side, and on the right side we get 12x plus 12, right? So on left side it is y minus 1 the whole square equal to 12 into x plus 1. Right? Therefore we get y minus 1 the whole square equal to 12 can be written as 4 into 3 and x plus 1 can be written as x minus of minus 1. Now why we have written it like this? Because the equation now resembles the form y minus k the whole square is equal to 4 into a into bracket x minus h, right? So that h and k indicates that the original parabola in the standard configuration has been shifted in such a way that its vertex is now at the point h comma k. So that means here it is minus 1 comma 1, correct? So if we try to draw a rough sketch of this parabola, observe that we have minus 1 here and 1 here. So on their intersection we have the vertex, correct? So therefore the parabola is roughly going to look like this. It is going to still open towards right. Then we draw the axis of symmetry of parabola, because we know that the focus will be somewhere on that particular axis, right? Now we don't know where it is, but we know that that distance is nothing but given by a, right? So the vertex is having coordinates minus 1 comma 1, and we can see that the value of a is nothing but 3, right? So therefore if a is 3, then we can easily find out the x coordinate of the focus as minus 1 plus 3, that is nothing but 2, and the y coordinate is same as the y coordinate of the vertex, which is nothing but 1. So therefore focus of the given parabola lies at 2 comma 1. So therefore option C is the correct answer to this question. Now moving on to the next question, we have the area bounded by the triangle formed by joining the vertex of the parabola x square equal to 6y and the end points of its latus rectum is what? Okay, so let's observe the equation of the parabola. It is x square equal to 6y. So that means it is the parabola that opens upwards and it has the vertex at origin. So this is the parabola. We have the focus here, right? And we know that the latus rectum is the line drawn through the focus perpendicular to the axis. So this is the latus rectum, and if we join it with the vertex, then this is what the triangle we get, right? Now we have to find the area of this triangle. Now suppose we write the equation of the parabola in the standard form, that is x square is equal to 4ay. So therefore we will get a as nothing but 3 by 2. Okay, so observe that this distance in the figure is a, right? And we know that the length of latus rectum of the standard parabola is given by 4a, okay? And 4a happens to be nothing but the coefficient of y term in the standard equation, right? So that 4a directly is equal to 6. So therefore the area of the triangle is nothing but half into the base happens to be 4a, that is nothing but 6, into the height is nothing but a, which is 3 by 2. So therefore on cancelling 2 we will get the final answer as 9 by 2. So therefore option D is the correct answer to this question. Let us go to the next question. if the line 2x plus y plus k equal to 0 touches the parabola y square equal to 8x, then k is equal to what? Right. So we have been given a line to be a tangent to the parabola, correct? So from the equation of the parabola, we can easily find out the value of a. So therefore we get a as 2, right? Comparing with y square equal to 4ax. Similarly, rewriting the equation of the line which is a tangent in the form y equal to mx plus c, we get the value of c as nothing but minus k, and the slope m is nothing but minus 2. And by condition of tangency, we know that c has to be equal to a by m. Right? So substituting all the values, we get minus k equal to 2 divided by minus 2, which is equal to minus 1. So therefore k is nothing but equal to 1. Right? So therefore option A is the right answer. Alright, moving on, we have equation of the tangent to the parabola y square equal to 12x at a point on the parabola with parameter as t equal to minus 2 is which of the following? Right? So we have to find the equation of the tangent at a point with a given parameter value. Right? So once again, first of all, comparing the equation of the parabola with the standard equation, we will get the value of a as nothing but 3, correct? It's 4 3s are 12. So we got a. Additionally, equation of tangent in parametric form, that is if we know the parameter t, is given by ty equal to x plus at square for the standard parabola y square equal to 4ax, right? So now what we'll do is we'll just substitute all the values. Since t is given to be minus 2, so we have minus 2y equal to x plus a is 3 and t is minus 2 the whole square. So therefore we'll get minus 2y equal to x plus 12. So therefore bringing 2y on the other side, we will get the final answer as equation of tangent is x plus 2y plus 12 equal to 0, which is option D. So coming to the last question of this video, we have to find the sum of slopes of the tangents drawn from the point minus 2 comma 3 to the parabola y square equal to 10x is which of the following options, right? So let us imagine that there is a parabola given, and since they are using the wording from the point, it means that the point is external to the parabola, right? So from this point we are drawing two tangents to the parabola, right? Something like this, and since they will have two slopes, let's indicate them as say m1 and m2. We have to find out what is the sum of those slopes, right? Now in general, we'll start by saying that first of all the equation of the parabola, writing it in standard form, we will write 10 as 4 into 10 by 4 times x. So that is giving us a equal to 10 by 4, which is 5 by 2. Right, so we get the value of a. Now the equation of the tangent to parabola is given by y is equal to mx plus c, where c is nothing but a by m by condition of tangency. Okay. So remember that this equation is satisfied by each and every point that lies on the parabola, including the point of contact, right? Okay. Now we observe that the point minus 2 comma 3 also lies on the tangent, that is any tangent in general. So we substitute the coordinates of the point in the equation of the tangent, and we will get 3 is equal to m into minus 2 plus a is given as 5 by 2, so we get 5 by 2 m. Right. So let's multiply throughout by 2m, and we will get 6m equal to minus 4m square plus 5. Right. So bringing everything on the left, we will get 4m square plus 6m minus 5 equal to 0. So we observe that it is a quadratic equation in m, which has two roots, which are nothing but m1 and m2, that is the slopes of two tangents, and sum of roots of the quadratic equation is given by minus middle coefficient divided by the quadratic coefficient, so that is minus 6 by 4, which turns out to be minus 3 by 2. So therefore here option B is the correct answer.